What's up, everybody? This your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So I'm out here at the mall doing a camera review on the Google Pixel 3. Supposed to be the best camera on the planet. Also, the Galaxy Note 9, a very good camera. The LG G7, a very good camera. Let's do all three cameras in low light, because I have this belief that if you want to know how good or how bad a camera is, you got to do it in low light. So here we are, all low light scenario in the mall parking lot with all three cameras. Now, the Google Pixel can only shoot at 1080p 30 frames per second, not 60, and 4K 30 frames per second. So that's going to be the two modes that I'm going to film at when I'm doing the video portion of this review. And you be the judge for yourself on how good or how bad all these cameras are. And I'm going to do this in auto mode only. And we're going to test the audio on all three devices. So sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready. Woo! And follow me on this journey. Let's go. Alright guys, so here it is, 1080p 30 frames per second on the Google Pixel 3, the Galaxy Note 9, and the LG G7. So let's walk. All three devices have optical image stabilizations, and you know, hey, listen, a lot of people saying that the Google Pixel is king supreme when it comes down to the cameras, but I believe that if you want to know how good a camera is, you got to test them at low light. So let's go on and get into it. Here. All right, as y'all guys can see my shadow, and as I move around, what I want to do is let the cameras speak for themselves, and you be the judge for yourself when looking at all three of these cameras. Now, let's look at that plant, all low light here, all low light, and let's get deeper in here. You can see the details on all three cameras here, and again, you be the judge for yourself when looking at this. 1080p, 30 frames per second. Let's get into it here, real deep. Look at the details, the water spouts that's on the leaves. All right, there it is. Let's look at the sky. Which device give you the deeper blacks? As you see here, now I got auto mode on all three devices, so it's no excuses. No excuses at all when looking at all three cameras. Look at that, look at the lighting. Which device could take care of that lighting better? All right, so let's walk here, and this is 1080p 30 frames per second. Again, let's turn around here. Which device give you the better contrast, saturation, and overall look? And let's walk again, and there it is, the Google Pixel 3, the Galaxy Note 9, and the LG G7. As we walk, which one give you the clearer look? And I did wipe the camera lens on all three devices, so it's no excuses at all. So unfortunately, the Google Pixel 3 does not have 1080p 60 frames per second, so I have to deal with 30 frames per second on the Google Pixel, and I have to deal with 4K 30 frames per second on the Google Pixel. So that's okay, we're gonna do it how I do. Let me go on the switch to 4K 30 frames per second with all three devices. Let's look at that. Boom. All right, so here it is, 4K 30 frames per second on the Google Pixel 3, the Galaxy Note 9, and the LG G7. So look at that. All right, let's go down and do some focus points here at all three devices. So I got a wall here. Look at that, and let's see which device is gonna focus the fastest at 4K 30 frames per second. For my view at vantage point, I think all three devices is doing a good job. Now let's look at this detail wire right here at this wall. Now look at that. Which device give you the better detail? as I hold all three cameras in my hand, 4K, 30 frames per second. And let's go and take a look at this. Which flower give you a good representation on how good it looks. And also look at that black and the lighting on all three devices. Which one give you the deeper blacks? Now look at that. Look how deep that is there. Okay. So let's walk here and let's see if we can get some more color. We got some chairs and tables right there, which is a red color. And let's see which device give you a very good deep red at night. Look at that. Yes. Very, very deep red. Now it's been raining, so we're gonna get some rain spouts there. Look at the rain on top of the table. Which one give you the better color? Which one looked the better? Look at that. All right. 4K, 30 frames per second. And let me walk so y'all guys can get the optical image stabilization or lack thereof, if they have any, on all three devices at 4K, 30 frames per second. Look at that. All right. Look at that. Look how deep that color is. Look at the details. All right. You be the judge for yourself for looking at that details of that. Just look at that grass. Little brown and a little green grass. All right. All right, so let me go to the switch to the front-facing camera with all three devices. All right, so this is the front-facing camera of the Google Pixel 3, the LG G7, and the Galaxy Note 9. So which device give you the better looking video? Yes, it's late at night, folks. I'm out here late at night. As you can see, no cars around. It's all good. Which device give you the better color? Look at the deep blacks behind me. Look at the color of my shirt. You be the judge for yourself. I'm trying to put all three cameras right in the center, as y'all guys see. All right, look at the background and look how deep the blacks is. And I'm looking at the viewfinder, and the Google Pixel looks pretty good as far as deep blacks. But again, you be the judge for yourself. All right, so this is the front-facing camera of the Google Pixel 3, the Galaxy Note 9, and the LG G7. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Is the Google Pixel king of cameras? Is the Galaxy Note 9 king of cameras? Is the LG G7 the king of cameras? See you guys on the next video. Peace. Let me get out this mall, man. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Bye.